So today we're going to be talking about some things that you should stop doing today. Yes, I said stop doing today. Listen, I know there's so many things to learn in blogging that you're trying to remember them all and execute, but you don't want these simple things to ruin all of the hard work that you're putting in, do you? No. So today let's get into some habits that you've probably created that you should consider changing immediately. If you're new around here, I'm Nakisha. Welcome to the winning team. Around here, I give you tips and tools to build a profitable blog. So consider smashing that subscribe button for me. So I want to just jump right into some of these habits that I've been seeing lately that I would love for you all to stop doing. First is creating content for you and not your audience. Listen, I know you started your blog for a reason because you had this huge passion to create these things and put your knowledge out into the world, but you're kind of going about it the wrong way. Listen, if you're creating content and you are not seeing any sort of benefit from it, or your audience is not responding, or people are not telling you how helpful it is, you should probably consider the type of content that you're making may not be what your audience is looking for. So what do I mean? When you're putting out content that's not directly helping or benefiting your audience in a way that causes them to come back, causes them to engage, or causes them to share you out with other people, there could be a gap in the communication with your audience. You should be creating high value content that causes people to react. You should be able to get some sort of reaction from your viewers, your readers, or whomever it is that you're creating content for. Now, I'm not saying that sometimes audiences just are not quiet, because that could be the case, especially if you're new and you're just starting out. But one way to test this is to do call to actions in each and every piece of content. Ask your audience to respond. Ask your audience to share or give you feedback or do something so that you know that you are doing the right thing. Another way to gauge this is to do keyword research. If people are searching on a certain topic or a keyword, then chances are that's what people want to know. Make sure obviously that keyword is within the niche that you create content, so that you can create that type of content and draw your people to you. So going forward, I want you to create value-packed content for your reader and not yourself. Then you're not embracing your natural abilities in the first place. Okay, we gotta stop that. In 2021, we are embracing our natural God-given talents and abilities. Listen, if you are out here and you're creating content about something that you really honestly don't know about and you're just regurgitating what you heard somebody else say, it's not truly your passion and you just are doing it because you heard it makes good money, or you see people with big audiences for it, or 3, maybe you used to be passionate about it and you're too scared to switch up your strategy and switch up your content plan. We're not bringing that in 2021. We're not doing that, okay? You need to be creating content that is something that you're genuinely passionate about, that you're truly talented at, or you have experience with. Listen, people out here in these online streets can see right through that. And there may be some, you might get over on some of them, but you're not going to get the results that you're looking for as fast as you can when you are creating content that's just perfectly in line with you. You know, when you're in your lane, honey, nobody can stop you when you're in lane. But when you try to go crossing over into lanes you know you don't got no business in, that's when you end up hurting your brand and hurting yourself, because you just eventually get frustrated that you're not getting the results that you want. So what we need to be doing in 2021 is fully embracing what we're good at, okay? You gotta embrace it. If writing is your thing, girl, bang out those posts. Show people what you got in writing. If you're a camera person, get on camera, show up. Let us see who you really are and be great in what you do, you know? You gotta find that thing. If you're amazing at crochet, girl, make a crochet blog, make a crochet YouTube channel. Do what you're good at. And then I see those of you that are, girl, you in your lane, you right in your sweet spot, honey. You are in your zone of genius and you're not promoting it. You have got to promote yourself and promote your work out here in these online streets. I'm telling you, no one will know how great you are unless you tell them, unless you show them. You have got to promote your work. It's kind of like I was telling you in the video the other day, I'll link it up here, about creating one good solid piece of content a week and promoting that out on your platforms, right? So if Pinterest is your thing, if YouTube is your thing, promote your content. And I'm not talking about one time, because listen, everybody wasn't online when you promoted it the first time. Some people saw it and they were busy and just couldn't be bothered at the moment. You have got to promote your stuff and promote it consistently. Just like y'all get out here and promote these brands that are not even yours, like big companies, you know, the brands, the fashion brands y'all wear and y'all like people to know you got a this, you got a that. Promote your brand the same way, okay? You have got to get out here and show people what you are made of, what you can do, and how you can bring value to them. Now, when you do start promoting yourself, stop being on multiple social media platforms and making no progress. Make it make sense to me. Please make it make sense. I don't understand. Listen, sis, I'm not coming for you, but I'm kind of coming for you. It makes no sense to be on every platform, 5 platforms with 250 people on each platform. Absolutely not. You are spreading yourself too thin, and I'm sure you're making no progress on each of those platforms. Listen, I have said this time and time again, but I'm going to say it again for the people in the back, okay? You need to choose 1 or 2 platforms and truly stick to those and build those up with an audience that you can leverage. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I would say leverage it for money, leverage it for brand deals, leverage it for engagement, leverage an audience on 1 or 2 platforms that are going to benefit you. 250 on Twitter, 250 on Pinterest, and I'm not coming for you if you got 250, because that's better than 0. But my point is, if you are focused in on the 250 on one of your platforms, you can bring so much value to those 250 people that you can make some real money, okay? Instead of trying to be everywhere for the sake of being everywhere because you see your faves and big bloggers doing things that you think you should be doing, but you're doing them aimlessly with no direction and no strategy. No, that is not what we are doing in 2021. I know you see your faves, they're everywhere, but I'm sure what they're doing, they have a team. They've done this for longer than you. When you are smaller, you have got to have some sense of direction and some sense of strategy. A strategy to be everywhere, no, you can't do that. Focus on 1 or 2 platforms and give the people everything you got on those. And then, shade, but no shade. Hopping in people's DMs when you have done no work. You know what? Never mind. So, that's all I got for y'all today. I just want you guys to get out here and be great and show your greatness and do what you can do at the best of your abilities. Don't fall into these traps of doing things that are reaping you no progress in the end. You want to make sure that everything that you're doing in your blogging business is benefiting you and is reaping you some sort of result that can be measured. If you have yet to start your blog, click on the link down in my description box and download my Start Your Blog checklist. It'll be a checklist to tell you all the things you need to do to go ahead and get your blog up and running. If you like this video, like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!